upstairs. They put the light on me. So dark. 8/15, 2022 again. So I'm gonna stay out here for a little bit. It's nice. It's nice out. That's why they're not doing nothing. So they haven't really done anything to me because mommy and daddy are home. Whole family lives with my parents. It's kind of funny. Look at the red car. They made sure I would see it. So ridiculous. He's staring at me in the corner of his eye. You can't do shit, bitch. Mommy's home, so you can't do nothing. Oh my god, somebody likes him? Ugh. That's horrible. I can still see that camera in that window. Anyway. Mommy put you in your place, that's why you can't, that's why you're not getting stuck in me right now. I'll be able to see the neighbor when she comes out. They were getting really tall. So we had a gardener come in and cut them. And bread smoker came running out while that was happening. He thought he was gonna get some sticks on his car. Poor baby. See how worried they are if we get them back. They're very worried. They think we're gonna. They really do. Both of them worry that I'm gonna get them back for all the shit they did to me. They take pills, probably to sleep. That's why he's up at like 6 in the morning in the backyard. I could understand 8 in the morning in the backyard, but not 6. That's super fucking early. That's dangerous. Having your kid on your bike like that. No helmet on either. Asshole. Those people, these perps always do shit like that in front of us. I'm not telling nobody. Let them fucking get arrested themselves. They ain't getting no jail time anyway. So I could have had Dunkin' later on, because after we went to the store, we went to the cold cuts place. I don't know I don't know if anybody knows about Meat Supreme. If anybody's in New York, but they got good food. They got good cold cuts, fish salads and all that kind of stuff. They got good stuff. So we went there. So I was going to Dunkin'. I was actually getting ready to go there. I was bringing my charger with me and everything. There's a plug there. And then all of a sudden I was like, all right, I'll go to shopping, food shopping. So there was no purpose, which was weird. It was very strange. So there was, actually, in Key Food, the one perp that I noticed. The other it was a family of perps, but they were staring at all the cereals, and they couldn't decide which one to get. And I was looking for a certain cereal they came out with. I always get like new stuff. I get it, I take a picture of it, don't get it again. Cause cereal's not on sale anymore, so. You know, when I like the cereals, my favorite cereals anyway, and they're on sale, then I get them. But now I'm just like trying to finish the money. Is that a pentagram on his shirt? I don't know. He came out of nowhere, that kid. So, there was another lady behind me, like, didn't know what she wanted to pick. Like, she's like, she was just staring at everything. Like, pick something already. Like, you know when the perps are there, they don't know what to get because they're not there to buy stuff. They're just there to, piss us off. So, and I was like, I was looking at this family going, are they fucking kidding? Can they move? Because they're not buying anything. The mom just said to them they had too much sugar. So get the fuck out of the way and let me pass. Got a stroll and everything. So I went up, I got what I had to get and got out of the aisle quick because there was no fucking way. You know, when I go shopping, I have a list. I stick to the list. I go in there, I get what I have to fucking get, and get the fuck out. Because you know what? I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time to stand there and stare. What do I need? What do I want? Like these perps. They got all the fucking time in the world. I do not. So I'm not tolerating their shit. Get the fuck out of my way so I can, you know, do stuff. Look at her. She was out the window. See? And of course she closed the... You see it? She went to the window to adjust. She went to the window to adjust the camera. They're all paranoid across the street. They really think I'm gonna do something to them. I'm not. No, I'm not a coward or anything. It's just, they're not bothering me really. Like they, you know, they're panicking. I don't let them panic. I'm not panicking anymore. It's not worth it. And why do I have to get stressed out? Because, you know, they're watching me. Let them watch. You know, I'm not doing anything special, I'm just chilling out. But they have so much going on over there that they think I have a better life than them, I guess. I don't know what it could be. You know, some of us wanted to be parents and wives and husbands and career people. And we let them get away with that shit. And then we didn't, you know, some people are homeless, you know, because of that. Because of the gang stalking. You know, we would be really good at that kind of stuff. That's why they didn't want to even try to hire us, you know. And a lot of people are horrible, like these perps. So you wind up marrying perps and having children with them, and then the kids become perps and they turn on you, and then you get divorced, so you never see your children again. So it's like, on one hand, you want all this good stuff. On the other hand, you're like, do I risk it all? You know what I mean? It's horrible. We didn't ask for the shit. They took it. That's not fair. Because, you know, they should get everything took from them. What they took from us needs to be taken from them. Yeah, I'm looking at you, perp. He had to get in the street, play with his hand, and look back at me. Fuck you looking at, bitch. Let them look. Like I said, I look right back at them. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't give a shit. You can look at me all you want. I'm looking right at your back. I got that evil stare. I look right at them, right dead in the eye. What the fuck you gonna do? Nothing. They know they're not gonna do nothing. I don't say it, but I just look at them back. What the fuck are they staring at? Seriously. We're not in high school anymore. Grow the fuck up. Erin used to do that shit to me too in school. And I used to stare right at her. She used to fucking stare at me in the back of the classroom. She was doing some sort of witchcraft on me. I didn't know that back then. I know that now. So stare right back at her ass. Oh, I need these perps. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. These perps doing that shit to you. You'll look them dead in the eye and say, "No weapons formed against me shall prosper in Jesus Christ's name." There you go. Say it just like that too. Stare right back at them and say it like that. They will definitely run away. You think I'm crazy? I'll show you crazy. Don't do it, because they're just gonna get you arrested. They're the crazy ones torturing you, and then you go crazy. You snap, which is usually what people do when they get tortured, and they have you arrested. This program is disgusting. Sometimes I fantasize about going into these perps' houses, taking their voice skull machine and busting it over their head. That would be awesome. Maybe we can do that in the spirit realm. You know, where you sleep at night? Picture it. Sicily, 1900. Like all those Christians get together and like pray as these people stop getting away with everything, you know? And picture somebody breaking and entering in their homes where they feel safe and breaking those machines. The sonic weapon machine, the voice of skull machine, the EMF machine, the MP Ultra mind control machine, whatever the fuck it is. The laser. The frickin' lasers. You know? We could always picture that. Like, if you know how to draw, like if you're good at drawing, you should draw something like that, like a comic strip. That would be awesome. Somebody get on that. Anybody that's that knows how to draw comic book style, draw a comic about TIs getting together and breaking and entering into perps' houses and breaking shit, taking the hammers with all their furniture and everything, breaking their cameras. Of course, covering yourself into like maybe put on their cloak. You know, they got cloaks in there in the basement. Put on their invisibility cloaks. That too, right? Make the comic with the hero wearing an invisibility cloak, and he breaks into perps' houses and just breaks everything. Either a hammer or a mallet. Yeah, mallet would be better. So breaking shit. And then choking the perp like Darth Vader style. But not choke them all the way, just a little bit, and slam them against the wall. Make a big hole in the wall. Release some ants, some fire ants in their house. Roaches and rats and mice. And worms. Centipedes, all disgusting creatures. That would be funny. That's a good comic. I'd read it. Because you know there's a lot of child trafficking going on too. So you could do the same thing with the comic about TIs and doing that stuff to them too. I'll tell you, the dark web got some weird shit. These fuckers do stuff to children. The parents sell them to these people to do rituals. So the people that do the rituals, they take pictures, they take videotape, they videotape it, take pictures. After they kidnap the kids, they take stuff out of their room. The parents go away for a minute and let them in. They give them the key to go in, like the perps. And they go in there and take the children. But they take personal items from the children. Because these psychopaths that don't want to be parents, they don't understand it's a lifetime deal. And you have to take care of your child until they're 18, so they take care of themselves. You know what I mean? So they don't want to. You know, these people, if they didn't want the child, they could have not had sex. You know, that's the only other fucking option. You're gonna murder it in the womb. Well, they could have did that too, and they wouldn't have been parents in the first place. That's their sick thing that they do. And then, you know, they put all the stuff in the box, in like a cardboard box, and ship it out to people. People buying stuff from these places. They mail the stuff to them in like a P.O. box. And I'm thinking to myself, how is it getting delivered to the post office? Don't those boxes smell or leak or, you know, something that would make a suspicious package? You know what I mean? Like here, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to put anything liquid in your boxes. You're not allowed to put anything that could be liquid. A store can do that. You can order stuff from the store, like soap and stuff like that, and then they send it to you. But they package it with, like, you know, they know how to package things there. It's legit. But if you want to send somebody something like that, you can't. I remember going to the post office one day, and this lady was sending her nephew, her sister, some stuff for the baby. It was like a Mickey Mouse thing, but it had like bubble bath in it. They told them to open the bubble bath, take the bubble bath out, and they could ship the other stuff. They tell you right away. Bless you. You know, you can't. You're not allowed to ship that kind of stuff. And you're not allowed to use the tape that these psychos use. You're not allowed to use that tape anymore. It's like a brownish. It's clear tape, but it's like brown. I don't know what the hell it is. You're not allowed to use that anymore to ship. You have to use clear tape, clear shipping tape. So duct tape, and they use duct tape. I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. Like, how does it get shipped without somebody checking on it? They have to do that illegally. There's no way they can do it legally. You probably ship it with other stuff, like in a boat. You know, the shipping containers from a boat. That's probably how they get it here. And again, why the fuck would you want to order something like that? There's a dumbass on YouTube and a whole channel about it. They put like their SIM cards in there. People break stuff too that they take, and they put that in there, and they write with invisible ink all over the box, like numbers and everything. You know, significant numbers, you know, occultic numbers. And they put some stuff in there that's really, like, how the fuck does it get shipped there? So people were saying his videos are fake. I thought that too, until he opened one of the boxes, and the box had, it was a jewelry box, but on the cover of the jewelry, it was like carved. What was that? I don't know if it's wooden or it was metal, something like that. But it had a goat's head and a pentagram shape. Like somebody made that, you know. And then he put the SIM card in there, like all the stuff in there. So these people are basically telling you that they're doing the stuff, and then they're shipping it to you because they don't want to keep it. They want to get rid of it. I don't know about you, but if you're a real human being, even if you participate in that stuff, that is gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. You will not understand. You're not gonna be able to sleep. If you can sleep after you do that kind of stuff, you're a psycho. If you have to go through those lengths just to even get a real job, you know, to get ahead in life, it's not gonna do good for you. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna be up all night long, paranoid like these assholes. You know they did rituals too, right? They go to their meetings. Like, he's going to a meeting right now, I'm sure. Or he's going to the basement to do a ritual. Because I've seen them in my dream. doing stuff. Hello. And I saw him on a freaking chair, strapped in with like, you know, the death sentence chair. It was kind of like that. It was like an MK Ultra version. And they had the video camera pointed at them. It was him and his brother. I guess their wives. I don't know. I couldn't tell who those women were. And their webcam was facing them. They were doing something. They were watching people, not just me. They watched me too through this camera. And they watched other people. He might not be doing that now, but in the future he might do it, you know? That might be like I'm seeing something like that in the future. Could be. Anyway. Sometimes you get like stuff that's gonna happen. This guy walking in the middle of the street. And there were two people and walking in the middle of the street, looked back at me. I'm like, what are you looking at? Get out of here. Why are you looking at me for, bitch? Anyways. But you never know, that could be like a future thing. Like he's going to do that one day. And maybe one day he'll move out with his wife and kids at their own house. And he'll do that in his own house because he'll have more room. In the basement, of course. Everything happens in the basement. It's fucking weird. So back to back further. So we turned the corner and there was an accident at the corner. Some lady on her scooter got hit by a car. And we just saw somebody picking her up. And I'm wondering to myself, was the street theater? Or was it really, you know, did they really get hit by a car? Or was it street theater? It was a little bit of both, you know, because these people go crazy and do stuff during the street theater, you know? I've seen it. I just didn't videotape it, because I didn't expect it. But one day I was walking around the neighborhood and I went to the Chinese place to get some food. And this guy with no teeth, so I was running. And he had blood coming out of his head. And his girlfriend with no teeth, she's like, where the hell you been? I've been looking all over for you. And they were both drunk. And then the ambulance came. Everybody came out of the store when the ambulance came to stare at them. And everybody was wearing those colors. The guy especially, he really had blood coming out of his head. Like he hit his head. Like I said, it could have been him hitting his head to do the skit, you know, the street theater. Or the ambulance was just part of it. Or, you know, he was really just crazy and drunk and did it and it fell. And he kept saying, I don't want to go in the ambulance. I don't want to go in the ambulance. Are you fucking serious? Get in the fucking ambulance, you douchebag. What the fuck you call an ambulance for if they don't want to get in? You fucking hit your head. You could have had a concussion, you dumb fuck. And then what would happen? You would do no more skits and you wouldn't get paid. Are they retarded or what? He's so dumb. Anything for $1. I'm telling you, these people are money whores. It's a lot of fucking people will come and buy in their cars right now, I gotta tell you. Every fucking night I'm out here. To be honest, I usually go straight in the house. That's what I used to do anyway. And then I stopped doing that because, you know, my tenant's brother was up my ass. I cannot believe you thought I was gonna sleep with him. Like, are you fucking drunk? Oh, yes, you are. Beep, beep. I see somebody walking towards me right now. Like, I see a shape. But that car is probably, parked car. I wonder why they're not coming down the block, though. Like, I see them through the window. Yeah, they go. Beep, beep. It's a taxi cab again. They're like, up my ass, these taxi cabs. Good. More evidence for me. I just had another drunk guy walking past the house and just standing in front of my driveway again. I don't know if I put that up yet, but if I did, I'll put that one up first and then this one, because that was like a 10-second video. Look, there's like 3 videos of that guy. He kept walking back and forth, and then he stood in front of my house. Those dogs are annoying. That's what I think of fucking purpose. Every time I fart or burp, I think of purpose. I'm like, I hope you smell it. They probably do. They probably have like smell-o-vision or something. You know, they put my some remote neural monitoring so they smell everything. Good. Smell it. Smell it. And when I get my period, I hope they feel the cramps and bloating, nausea, heartburn, headaches, tension headaches. And I hope they feel the blood coming out of my body and onto the pad. Sorry, I'm getting graphic, but I hope they feel it all. And I hope they smell it too. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with when I pee and poop. I hope they smell that too. I hope they smell my morning breath in the morning. And if I throw up, I hope they smell that too and taste it. That's what the pieces of shit they are. They want to be me, right? They want to be us. May they experience everything they do to us. They really are that desperate to be us. Because they know we're chosen. They cannot be saved. They can't. They let the demons in. They let the demons take over their body. Demons are running around rampant right now. You see how the world is. They're jumping from body to body. They're gonna jump into their bodies because they do rituals. That's why you can't do rituals. She could be a witch. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Could be. What the hell is that? I've never seen that lady before. This shit was across the street. And then back in the day, we used to get to know each other a lot. By the time Julian's generation came around, that's when the gang stuff really happened. I mean, listen, he knows her. They went to school together. They probably had sex too. And they probably both had a crush on me. I would not put it past either one of them. First of all, I'm too old for either one of them. Second of all, ew. No, thank you. They probably wanted a 3-way. Let's see if I got any hug my bandits. No. That's weird. One headline. Somebody's sweeping over there. I'm surprised more people ain't coming out right now. That's because I gotta work tomorrow. Tenant's wife is fucking lazy. She's spoiled. She'll never ever takes her packages in the house. She gets a package, she leaves on the porch. She never answers the door. She always for her husband to do everything. Like a nice life she got there. I don't do everything by myself. I got nobody helping me out. So I'm saying, like, what are these? Why do the perps get so angry that I'm living my life like this? They're the reason I'm living my life like this with nothing to show for it. Torture and harassment. It's for us to not live a good life, full life. So, you know what I mean? The parents are involved, the kids are involved. Are you kidding? After this car, I'll shut the video off. I don't know if any more people are gonna come down the block, but if they do, maybe they'll honk again and I'll catch it on camera. Who knows? Honk, honk. Beep, beep. Toot, toot. Beep, beep. Toot, toot. Bad perps. Such a silly bad perps. Talking about bad perps. They're like R. Kelly. Give me that toot toot. Give me that beep beep. That's exactly the perps. That's what they do. El Desperados. Oh, somebody might be coming. Let's see. No, I guess not. Could have sworn I saw a silhouette of a person. Alright. Wow, they're really staying away right now. Remember the other night? All the cars kept coming down. Where the hell did that person go? Was she hiding behind a tree? Maybe it was a shadow person. The fuck was that? That came from that way. They opened the door. The fuck? That's weird. Usually have that on people's bikes. Not in the house. How come this bitch ain't opening the door right now? She used to do it all the time. She used to wait in the garage or her drink or whatever the hell she had. And she used to open the door as quick as possible, throw out like one piece of garbage, and then shut it. Giggle at me first, and then run back in and lock it. I'm surprised she hasn't done that again. Usually, you know, after a while they leave you alone, and then one day they'll do it again. That's what she did a couple months ago. A little piece of candy she left in my window. I don't know how that she didn't get caught with that. Well, that's what I said to her. When she came by, she was already cracking up. Because, you know, it's funny just to see me sitting here. It's because I'm not doing nothing. And they are, so they think they're better than me. I'm like, Jesus sees everything you're doing. She left me alone for a long time after that. And then all the time I said, no weapons formed against me shall prosper in Jesus Christ's name. She did not like that very much. Oh well, go to hell. You smell like gargamel. That's a little ditty from my elementary school days. Me and this one girl were outcasts in our class. They stuck us in the back of the classroom. They didn't give two shits about us. We were experimented. But she was funny. She came up with that. Oh man. I'm sure there was a couple of kids in my class too in high school that were experimenting. Like, they were testing me. They just needed to know everything about me. Like, especially the guys. They just didn't want me to be with a man. They wanted me to be with a woman. There's a lesbian that's been coming around lately. Go home, Roger. First day she came by here, she was wearing red and black, right? By herself. Red and black, and then a hat backwards like a dude, and red shoes, red sneakers. And she passed by the camera. And then a couple of days ago, Sunday, we were all standing on the porch, and she comes back around. She's walking down the block, and she's wearing the same clothes. I'm like, this bitch never changed her clothes. I guess not. And then the next day, she comes down the block on one of those little motorbikes, the Vespas, a red one too, wearing the same clothes. I'm like, girl, change your fucking clothes. Take a shower too while you're at it. I don't like women that way. I dress like I'm a teenager, I don't know. When I do get dressed up, when the time comes for it. Oh, of course you're wearing red. Darn. That's what you should say to your perps too when you see them. And you're just waiting for the bus or the train or even car service, and a perp is like coming near you wearing red and black. Oh, you're wearing red and black? Durr. Of course you are. There's no other colors of the rainbow you could wear. I mean, really. Pick a different color. Right now I'm wearing green and black. I got some cool t-shirts, man. People wish they were me. I always had people copying me in high school. That's just it. They never left high school, so they have the purpose. I got a gang stew, I guess. Oh, they go bite my shiny metal ass. Bend her. Bend her. Let's see. While flying helicopter. Of course, though. Of course. Whoa. And so these lights here, too. Let me see. They definitely have some EMF or whatever the fuck it's called, 5G shit in it. They're trying to kill us with those too. Some neighborhoods across the country have like a blue light instead of this light right here, this color. I'm pretty sure there's tracking shit in there too. They probably put it on the bottom. The bottom of this has bolts on it, and it has like the wiring for it. So they probably, snuck something in there. I wouldn't be surprised, to tell you the truth. I'm kind of glad the light comes on here, because like at nighttime, it gets darker. When it gets darker later, at like 5 o'clock, I feel safer with the light. Is this guy already here? See people coming that way. Got either orange or red hat. Orange hat. They all have book bags on. Like I said, they want to be in high school again. They probably peaked in high school and haven't done anything since. And they see our potential. They block our blessings because they don't want us to figure out who we really are. They're angry with us. We didn't do nothing to them, but they're angry with us, and they block everything that we can have, and then they take it for themselves. They're very greedy. Oh, the breeze feels so good. I don't want to go to the house. And I got a doctor appointment tomorrow. I'm gonna look at my toe. So I have to shower. Yes, you must be clean when you go to the doctor. Do not smell. Target bag. Perp. And where's your handler? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. His handler's probably on this block somewhere. There's a cab right there. Ugh, so I'm taking perps. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you can't really see. It looks like there's nothing there, but it says taxi cab on it. There's gotta be a perp sitting here somewhere in a taxi cab. I mean, you did see all of those cars come down my block. For the last long video that I had, it was all taxi cabs. Every single one that came here, they stopped in front of my house and then drove off. Like, we're watching you. Okay, you're watching me, so obviously I'm interesting that you're just watching me like for no fucking reason. And what are you gonna do when you watch me? Nothing. You drive away. At least when John used to stalk me, he used to pull the window down and go, her, and then drive away. You know, before I had cameras, now that he knows I have cameras, he ain't gonna do it anymore. Coward. He don't got no balls. The hell's that low frequency noise? You should get your car checked, dumbass. There's somebody waiting over there. I wish you could see it. It was like a light. Let's see if I don't know. There's a car there. I mean, yeah, the taxi cabs, they wait at the corner because the Dunkin's over there. They always get their coffee and they do a little bit of coquina. I'm not joking. That's why they stalk us too. Ever since I found that out, they started coming around more. And they do park their cars on this block too, so they probably live here somewhere. I mean, they could sit outside all night long. I know they do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? They'll sit in their cars all night long. Oh wow, what a shocker, a red car. And it's making noise. Ooh, so scary. They're so pathetic. I want to sick Governor Palpatine on them. I just said I was going to take my camera away. And they're all coming. Come on, bitches. I don't got all night. Not tonight, anyway. Druggy Smurf. That bitch used to wait for me at the corner of Dunkin' every fucking day. And then he would run. What the fuck you running away for? We all know you're on drugs. You could fucking see it. Probably all fucking painkillers. That was a year or two ago. You hurt your knee.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. How are you?
Pretty good. How's everything downstairs?
It's actually good.
Okay.
Yeah. You too. I think it's interrupted, but who cares? He's fine. Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's a brother. The brother is. Damn, who we won? Oh, here comes the car. Anybody ready? How to catch a predator, right? Nope. How to catch a predator. Yeah, we need to make a show like that. How to catch a perp. They did a show on us. Vice did a show. And then that Justin Ventura did a show too. And the problem with all those kind of shows, I'm glad they're talking about it, but they make us look nuts. You know? Even when they show stuff like that on the news, they make us look nuts. So it's like, I'm glad they're talking about it. But sometimes, you know, yeah, you gotta leave a couple things out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would leave certain things out. Only on here I would talk about more stuff, but you know what I mean? Whew, if you made it through this long ass video, thanks for watching and subscribing and liking and talking. Well, you see how light the gang stalking is right now? Doesn't mean it's not gonna get worse, you know? They tend to do more, I think, in the winter than any other time. For me, anyway. I noticed. Oh, there's one. Caught your ass. Caught your ass again. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. What I got some druggy smurf over there. He was screaming, "Fuck you," like that. I don't think I caught it on camera. I was here. He always goes past Duncan. He goes up the stairs, up the ramp, and up the stairs, back and forth, back and forth. And he's going to like, there's 2 different delis at the next block. So he goes there. I'm waving at them. Hi. They're all cars, taxi cab, you know, car service. They go to get Duncan, and they come down the block, and they rev up their engines in front of my house. And there's a car service too. Really? I don't know if there's any more coming. Well, one of them's waiting at the corner. You said the headlights. The light from the headlights. Yeah, they wait. It's garbage night. I'm throwing out perps. Perp. Let him try something. I'll get it on camera. He's been doing this shit for me, teammate for years. Every time I come out here, he used to be the first one. See? He had to go back out. Come back in, back out. That's what the handlers tell him. They tell him to do that. So, I'm glad I'm not perp. Who the fuck wants to be like that? Yeah, there's some weird shit. Hey, perp ain't gonna be pleased. He's gonna be using your ass, literally, and killing you off. And moving on to the next psychopath. And listen, they want to do dirty, let them. Just let them. They're gonna rot and decay. In the end, we get new bodies. We get to steal the mansion from the perps. And that's it. We won't be living the good life.